This is your moment to maximize. Maximize moments with Milton Audio Experience.
Oh man, I'm so embarrassed. I had it. I really had it, and I lost my footing. Can't believe I just did that. This is Milton at miltonherring.com. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so grateful for you. Just because you're listening, you're watching, you're with me on this journey of my life, and I want to share some of the things that I've gone through. Then hopefully they can help you in maximizing your moments in life and doing the things that you can do when you need to do them. That's the most important thing. So thanks for joining me. Check out my website, miltonherring.com. I want to talk to you about what other people really think about you. What other people really think about me. I started this episode talking about the time I was so embarrassed. Let me take you back. Before I got married, I was dating my lovely wife, and Sherry, and she had some furniture that she needed to move into her place, right? And so, I'm fresh off the football field. I'm still feeling myself as far as my strength and everything I got going on. And there was a sofa that she wanted to move into her place, and not sofa, a lazy boy moved into her place, and I said, you know what? I got this. I was feeling good about myself, so I said, I got this. So I picked up the sofa, the lazy boy sofa chair, big puffy awkward thing, if you know what I'm talking about. And I lift this thing up, and I'm carrying it one by myself, like, yeah, I got this, girl. Oh yeah, I got this. And I start taking one step. Oh, okay, one step. I start taking two steps. Oh, okay, two steps. Got that. And the third step, there might have been only 4 steps. Got the third step, and I was getting a little nervous, only because I couldn't see my feet as well as I wanted to make sure that I got my feet on the step, if you know what I'm saying. And so that fourth step proved to be an embarrassing moment in my life. I hit that step, thought I was on it, my foot slipped off, everything in my legs went backwards, my head went into the lazy boy, my butt sticking up in the air. And I don't know what happened. I was face planting in this lazy boy. And all I can hear, outside of the embarrassing tingling sensation I had in my body, was my wife-to-be laughing hysterically. And my face is super red. So I don't know what to do at this point, but I wonder what she's thinking about me at this point. Now, some 20 years of relationship later, as we have, obviously it didn't detriment my relationship and my opportunity to smooth her over and woo her into marriage. But it gave me an opportunity now, as I look back in time, thinking about what are all the things that I've gone through in my own mind, thinking what people really think about me. What do they think about me when I do something embarrassing? What do they think about me when I fail? What do they think about me when I make the wrong decision? What do other people really think about you? Now, I'm going to give you some kind of guidelines of really what's going on in this scenario, how we think about what others are thinking about us. But also, I want to give you a preface. I want to make a disclaimer. Now, if you're inconsistent, or you lack integrity, or you are not a person of their word and you don't back up the action with your talk, you have the right to be judged. I'm just going to say it like that. You have the right to be judged by other people. But if you're consistently, if you're not perfect, but you're doing things that you need to be doing on a day in and day out basis, moment by moment basis, then you can take this different approach in which I'm going to give you, this guideline which I'm going to give you today, right? So here, listen to me on this. What people really think about you is almost absolutely nothing. I tell you the truth that more people are concerned about themselves than they are about you or me. They really are. They're more worried about themselves day in and day out. From the moment they wake up in the morning to the moment they go to bed at night, it's really all about them. Now, in an interaction with you or me, or if we do something in their presence that seems to be embarrassing or seems to be wrong or you failed, own up to it. Yeah, my face planted into the lazy boy. I did that. Now, I wasn't mature enough at that time to really come out and say that because I was still trying to win her over, if you know what I mean. But I did that. I can look back, yep, I did that. Or when I trip over my feet in some public place or knock something over because I'm a big guy. It's like a bull in a china shop. And I might knock something over, but I own up to it. Make fun of it, make light of the situation, make light of the moment, and just own up to it. And you know what? People really are only really concerned about themselves. So if they're only concerned really more about themselves, let's say 99% about themselves and 1% about you, hey, what do you have to be nervous about not doing or failing at or not attempting or fearing or doubting anything in your life? Because you know what? More people are concerned about themselves than they are you. Now, here's the next one. I didn't give you one or two, but here's the next one. Anything negative that comes to you, let's say in a response to something you do, it's really a reflection of what's happening on the inside of that other person. I like this quote that hurting people hurt people. Something that's going on inside of them is allowing them to troll you, to belittle you, to make you feel less than you are because they're hurting on the inside. And I think the turn of events, the mindset that we can take in that moment is to feel pity or sorry for that person. What I like to do is pray for them. What I like to do is try to shower them with more love. But come with them with an attitude of gratitude. Come with them with a different perspective in life, saying, you know what? That person really is going through something. They've got to attack me like they are, and I haven't done anything to warrant this attack at all. They've got to be hurting so deep on the inside. Now, listen to me. It's not going to always feel the greatest when somebody's attacking you because a lot of times our feelings do get hurt. I remember one time I was attacked over something that I intentionally was doing good for, and I was attacked and I was talked about, and I felt literally hurt. But when I got over that little initial hurt to my little ego, my emotions, I then felt sorry for that other person. I remember one time my wife, bless her heart, she was watching children at a church in the children's ministry, and she was doing what she needed to be doing by serving and loving the children. But she was attacked by one of the parents, not physically but verbally, to the point where she was sentenced. Like she had a lawyer, a guy came and gave her papers because this person was suing my wife over something that was not even there. It was like there was no case or cause. It was just the normal day of process of what she was doing. She was loving on people and she was giving direction, and she had to go to court over something that wasn't even there. And it was terrifying, not only for my wife, but for her family. And this person was out literally to hurt and attack. And then at the end of this all that went away, said and done, that person was really hurting on the inside, really bad hurting, a lot going on within that person. And to bring someone else down, to try to bring them down to their level, it never ends up well for that other person. But it can hurt at times, but anything negative coming to you, think about there's something really bad going on with that person on the inside. And here's the next thing, and probably the last thing, but think about this. Anytime that you feel like other people are thinking about you more than themselves, know this. We're all in this life together. We have no idea what's going to happen down the road. We have no idea what tomorrow's going to bring. We have no idea what the outcome of any situation is going to happen. We just have to believe and trust in that moment that if something doesn't go the way that we envision it going in our own minds and hearts, that we let it go because it wasn't how we planned it to be. Just let it go and just let it be. I guarantee you, either they're going to laugh and appreciate it even more, they're going to appreciate you because you're real and you make mistakes and you owned up to it, or you're just going to have more, you're going to have more influence of that person just because of you're being human. I hope this encourages today, Maximizers, because I do want you to really think about the things that you're holding yourself back from because of maybe what you're thinking about others and what those people are thinking about you. Anyways, God bless you. Thanks for sharing, liking, and comment wherever you are. Thanks for the follow. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.